Hey everyone, it's your boy TJ and I'm here to give a short review of the ZTE Blade A31. It's a okay phone, as I said before in my last video. It has a 8 megapixel rear camera, 2 megapixel front facing camera, volume rockers at the side, and also a power button at the side, fingerprint sensor, which I haven't seen before on a low budget device, which is pretty okay. It's very snappy, right? It's pretty snappy. If you're trying to use it and it doesn't pick up your finger, it vibrates, and you just keep on putting it there. And if it doesn't pick up your finger, it will prompt you to put in your thing. You can put in one finger multiple times, which would be a more ideal way to use the fingerprint sensor, is to put in your fingers multiple times in it, the one finger, as much as you can, so that no matter how you place your finger, it will open, which that is what I've done with this finger. But anyways, the CPU on this phone it's okay. It's snappy. It's a Cortex with 8 cores processor. These are the CPUs, and its clock speed is 768 megahertz, right? Hold up, these ads. Okay, yeah, this is the model, the ZTE A31 Blade, if you're interested. The screen resolution is right there. System info, it's Android 11 and so forth. The battery's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it will get you through most of the day. And the processor on this, I think it can be more. That's what I like with it. I think that it can be more, but because of the RAM, as you can see right there, I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me see if I can focus the camera in. The RAM is pretty much small, so I think that based on less RAM, it's not able to play the kind of games that I think it's capable of playing. But other than that, it's an okay phone. It's a phone that you can, like, when if you are in like construction and so forth, those kind of phones. It's like a business phone. What I like about this phone is the way it looks. It does not look like a cheap Android device. It looks more like a premium device. And I like the fact that they put a fingerprint sensor on it. Another thing that I like is the screen. The screen is beautiful. It's pretty. I like the front-facing camera, and what I don't like is that it does not has a proximity sensor. So when you hold it to your face, yeah, it does not dim the light when you're making calls. So sometimes it will hang up accidentally because of the screen. One thing I like about this phone, it has gestures. Like, I'm in a app, I can swipe left to go back. I can swipe up to either go to the task manager to clear out whatever RAM there is, apps running in the RAM, and are my recent apps, I should say. And yeah, that's what I like about it. And it still has phones that still have this headphone jack. I like those. It's an okay phone, to be honest. And if you want to disable your gestures, all you have to do is go to settings, go to accessibilities, and go down to see gestures and navigation, and you can choose either to have the buttons at the bottom of the screen or to use the hand gestures. And I can just swipe up like this from the bottom and take me right back home, or I can just swipe and pause right there in the almost in the center, let go, and there you go. And then I can just clear away my recent apps. The battery life, if I'm playing videos, it would last me about 2 to 3 hours playing a video. It has you can record. That's one thing I like about the phone. I can record my screen. It has a quick boost, although I don't see any other like animation to show that it is working. But yeah, that's pretty much what I like about the phone. And it's very fast, as you can see. It's very fast. It's very snappy because of the processor in it. But I wish they could just give us like 2 gigs of RAM. That would be like, you know. But I think this is more like an experimental phone, meaning that I think they done this way to like come out with something more. So like this is like the beta version of whatever they are making, and the other version of the phone would be like better. So yeah, that's my take on the ZTE Blade A31 22 edition.